Alright, so this is a really quick training video on how to use this custom GPT. So we have made so many improvements, so many different versions, and we came to this version now. And so as we go, as you use it more and more, it will fine-tune itself furthermore. It goes through refinery through of the prompts and instructions as you talk more to it for the future's blogs. But it's good enough for now to start, and I will show you what I mean by providing feedback to it, and it will refine itself. So quickly, if we start, so over here you have your keywords. So just to give you a bit of background once again as a reminder, is that these keywords are the ones that we want to have some sort of landing page being assigned to it. So as you see, like these ones could be created. So it's either most of them are for your shop, for your categories that you created, and these can be assigned further as you create the specific page for that wine specifically, or you can simply assign to it if you have already built it. And these ones are the ones that you probably wanted to just stick with some sort of blog, because they have some good tractions and relatively lower competition together. So it's your choice sorry, which one you want to go with it. But it's either here you try to search for informational. These are the ones that can be possibly into some sort of wine blog, or you can go back to your keyword research database, the whole I think 2,000 or 5,000 keywords you got here. So from here you can filter it for wine accessories, tools, education, mega restaurant and wineries. These are good enough. And then from intent, you want to only search for informational, which is right now. So from here you can choose which topic to go with. So for example, for the corkscrew, we already have. That's a good amount of search. Of course, people will search about how to open it up, how to do what things with it. So you're probably gonna pass this. We have already created that. So about the type of glasses, we have already created that. Let's get another idea. Type of white wines, for example. So it has 1,000 searches per month, and it's relatively good in terms of competition we can get into. So you just grab this, come to the this GPT, say key phrase is type of wines. So now it goes back to all the instructions we've given to it and everything else, and now you can say yes. So what it does is that it will give you a blog outline based on the key phrase you've given to it, and so let's say you read through and you can agree with everything being said here. You say yes, you approve it. So we put check marks in each step just for the sake of giving you a chance to read through some of the write-ups and before going further, because that gives you a chance to provide feedback. If you didn't like the blog outline, you can just say I don't like this, or you can reply and say I don't like it, change it to something else. Same here, pretty much the same. One important thing to remember is that we have already given this instruction to the GPT. Sometimes it doesn't provide it, but what do you need to ask after each H2 title? This is the H2 title. You need to ask provide external resource link to prove and your statement. You just provided some sort of feedback as well as external link building. So for the SEO, we need to have internal link building, which means that within your blog, we need to link back to some of the old blogs, some of the shop listing, categories, etc. And which this blog is perfect for that. You can backlink to so many of the white ones you have, and also we need to link to outsource links. So this is one way you can provide this at somewhere within the blog. At the end of the blog, you can say check it out. For example, let's say that you copy this to your blog and say check this out. So you see, this is not hyperlinked. So what you can do is to say let's take this out. You can say provide the URL, hyperlink is not working. It varies. Sorry, it varies a lot. So you can, it might be sometimes you try it and it gives you the right link right away. Sometimes it's not. So this is actually a perfect scenario right now that I can show you. If that happens, what you need to do. So okay, perfect. So it is provided here. So you just hyperlink this with this link in your blog, and that gives you external link building. Okay, before we go further ahead, one more thing that sometimes you just want to check is to check whether it is actually SEO'd, specifically for those key phrases that is difficult in terms of grammar to kind of stuff it into the text. So for example, this one, I search for it, you see it is not within the text. What you're just gonna say is to just grab this whole thing. I'm gonna say search SEO optimize for the key phrase. Just remind it again. You're gonna have some challenges to somehow stuff it within the text just due to the grammar limitation. And but we cannot change this key phrase too much because this is actually what people have searched for, so it is better to not really change it a lot. So if you search it now, you see perfect, it tried its best to stuff it within your text. It matters to be within the H2 title, within the text, specifically in the beginning of the text. Again, H2, it's really that really matters. It gives you the ranking, good ranking. So now let's just quickly go next till the end. So you see, perfect. Sometimes it works like this. It is linkable, sorry, it's clickable, and it's already provided within the text, so you don't have to do extra work. You just copy and paste it into your blog editor on WordPress. So let's say you're happy, there's not much change here to be made. And one thing I see here, which I will show you on WordPress, it gives you so many great chances for internal link building. That's perfect. So you're just gonna, give it some internal link to your shop. So once again, as you can see, one-time reminder or feedback, it will refine itself. And let's say in the next 10 blogs that you will create, you will expect less and less of need to refinement. It will be even better as you go. So now it's gonna go with the conclusion section. And at the end it gives you a CTA, which will be, you need to provide, you see this one is not working, just check for it. Make sure it is clickable, it is hyperlink. If it is not, you just simply, in your WordPress, you provide the link to your shop. And that's pretty much it. So if you just say next now, it will give you a meta description that you just copy paste into your rank math, and the feature image will be created for you as well over here. So as you see, most of the time, right now, there are checkpoints at each section, and there is a reason, and you just saw the reason is that to provide enough feedback. After 10-20 blogs, it will be good enough that won't need it, and if at that point you just wanted to take out the checkpoints, we will be able to do that for you, but for now, it's good, so you will also, it will build trust with you as well. Okay, so now we're at the last part of your journey to create one blog and post it. I'm pretty sure you have noticed how fast it has been so far, and the fact that it is SEO optimized, and it you will see why I will say it is SEO optimized, because as soon as I show you how to post, how to copy and paste the stuff here and check for the score, you will see that you should expect above 80 in your blogs compared to the previous ones. So let's go. So we go. Let's start with the title, which I think it's somewhere over here. What was the title? Can I find it? Okay, so I go with this. It doesn't really matter. It matters that it has the key phrase in it. So we provide it here, and we go back to the very first introduction. I think it's here. Perfect. We just grab it here. This is the introduction. Paste it. Put the first H2, which is still here. Okay, so there are a few different things. So if you scroll down, I just don't keep going for the rest, I will leave that with you. But if you scroll down a little bit, you will see the rank math SEO. So what you need to do is to first put the focus keyword. What was the focus keyword? It was the types of the wine points to drink. So you'll see it gives you instructions what needs to be improved. So one of the things is that the content is long, of course, because we haven't copy pasted the whole blog into it, but it needs the SEO meta description. Sure, the description of the meta descriptions over here, copy paste it over here. So you click edit snippet, you provide it here. So 180 at 160, we need to decrease the length to get better score. So we take the last part out. Perfect, it's good. This is good, 69 out of 75, the link is fine, we close it down. So this will be done as soon as you copy paste the rest of it. You see focus keyword font and subheadings, yes we did. Add image, which will focus keyword as alt text. So what it means is that you just download this, you come here, scroll down on the right, at the far end, it says set featured image. You go upload, download, this is yours. So we need to put the key phrase as the alt text over here. That's not the key phrase. This is the key phrase. I also put it in the title because of the meta tags. It's always good to keep title and alt text updated. Set. Voila. You see, this is also, you got this one. You see the last few things are these ones, internal and external link. We go here. So let's see. To your website, here, perfect. It gives you all the external links. So for this one, I'm just gonna copy and paste it just for the sake of showing it to you. But for the rest, you see that it is already provided here, so that's good. So what I'm gonna do for further information, check these resources. And before I hyperlink it here, this is the external link. This is another external link. And one important thing is to kind of add the internal links. So you go to your website, Vin de Soif. I want to go to the shop. Let's say that let's see, Grigio. No, you don't have any Grigio. You know what we can do is that let's go with white, just for the sake of this example. Copy the link, and I say okay, white ones, internal link, build. So it's better to keep adding some internal links anywhere above 5 or 6. I would usually go with 10. So if you have more, I think it's better. On this, Google has changed recently that we need to also take a look into that. But I would keep internal link building as a really important step for you as well. Here you can also add it. It's really the very first few lines really matters in your blog in terms of SEO. And you see the score is up, and you got these internal, external link scores over here as well. These are more setups if you want to do it. Sure, if it works, perfect. You can add the content table of content plugin and keep it on the right side. What I mean by that is something like this. So you can always keep table of content interactive, and it gives you some sort of SEO score for that as well. Good luck.